Hi guys, today we're going to talk about joy. A couple of months ago, I did a Instagram and Facebook challenge where I asked people to identify what were the things that made them feel joy or what brought joy into their lives. And there was this incredible response of the different things that people do. It also got me thinking the importance of identifying and participating in joy. Now, what does this mean, and why are you talking about this again, and how does this make sense when it comes to relationships? Well, joy is one of those things that we need to have in our lives. Joy helps us cope with the really difficult times. It helps us just kind of walk through life and helps us cope with our grief or, just our dark times. Finding joy doesn't mean that we forget about or we ignore the difficult times in our lives. It just helps us kind of walk through them. And it's really important that we pick those things that help us feel joyful or just remind us of what joy is. So, for example, some of the things that bring joy into my life are listening to my kids laugh. I love the beach, as you guys know. Just sitting with my friends or family, times at work when I have a little break and I can take deep breaths. That just helps not only relax me, but it also helps bring joy into my life. When I'm able to participate in joy, it does just help me feel lighter, it helps me feel stronger, and I can also bring that into a relationship. It's also important in relationships that we find joy together. A shared joy helps us kind of create a sense of commitment or a connection or intimacy on a whole other level when we participate in things that make us feel joyful. In a relationship, ask yourself, with my partner, what are the things that really help me feel joyful? Or what are the things that we do that help us laugh together? What are the things that help us feel connected? So take some time and sit and talk with your partner about what are some of those things that do create joy in your relationship. Or what are those shared moments of joy that you've experienced in the past that you'd also like to participate in again? And the other thing that you want to talk to your partner about are what are your individual things that make you feel joyful? In that way your partner knows what are the things that you like to do that bring a smile to your face or that help you when you're experiencing those dark moments. I don't know if anyone has ever seen, well, I'm sure some of you have seen the movie Inside Out, and that's one of my favorite movies that describe different emotions. And if you remember, there's the 5 basic emotions: joy, anger, sadness, disgust, and fear. And it does this wonderful portrayal of the different emotions, but the two that they really focus a lot on are joy and sadness. And all along the movie, joy is trying to get rid of sadness, trying to get rid of sadness, trying to get rid of sadness. And sadness is kind of sticking around, and joy can't figure out why sadness is sticking around because joy thinks that sadness ruins everything. And the reality, and one of the beautiful moments in those movies, is when joy realizes you have to experience sadness to experience great joy. So when I talk to you about joy, it doesn't mean it's a way that you just forget about your other emotions or that you ignore the other emotions that are in your heart, or it's a way just to kind of be in denial about other things that are happening in your life. It's quite the opposite, actually. Joy is there to kind of help pull us through those difficult moments, but without those difficult moments, we really can't experience great joy in our lives. So I want you to remember that too. That, times that you do feel dark or you do feel down, just take a deep breath, walk through it, and know that you're walking towards something in your life that will help with healing. And joy is one of those things. One of the self-care strategies that I talk about is participating in joy. And again, it's really important just to kind of sit down and think about what are those moments of joy that bring a smile to your face or just help you take a deep breath, helps you through those difficult moments. So again, as you end up, finishing up this video, make a mental note or make an actual note about what are the things that bring joy into your life, and to kind of break that down. Catch yourself smiling, catch yourself kind of just feeling lighthearted, catch yourself just in the moment of things where you feel good, you feel strong, you feel confident, and then I want you, if you're in a relationship, I want you to talk to your partner about what are the things that bring joy into your life. And I also want you to take some time and think about with your partner what are times that we share and joy together, or what are the activities or moments that we are feeling connected. Have a great day.